South Africa, yo. No, I can't. I can't.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
I can't.
Subscribe, man.
Hello and welcome to PNC News. My name is Leslie Verkaker and I'm back like not your father. Who did you wish on Father's Day? Not your father. In today's news, SABS on standby as anti-immigrant marches draw tiny crowds in Cape Town like small aniana. Itsy bitsy. I need a hydration break for that. The acting Minister of Police, Firoz Kachalia, says the South African Police Service is operationally prepared to deal with planned demonstrations scheduled for the 30th June as anti-immigration campaigns and calls for undocumented foreign nationals to leave the country by that date again gains momentum across South Africa. We believe it. When it comes to policing protests, our police knows just how to do that. It's their favorite part of the job. Arresting criminals? Not so much. Catching robbers? No, thank you. Stopping protesters? Salute!
Sometimes you need a bit of laughter. Tease it to me, giving you the laughter. In Pretoria, 27 June. Get your tickets at Quicket. See you there. Shabam bum, shabam bum, shabam bum. See you there. Shabam bum, shabam bum, shabam bum. See you there. Shabam bum, shabam bum, shabam bum. See you there.
Police preparations come as the anti-immigration movement march along a main road from Wynberg towards Newlands in Cape Town on Saturday, protesting against undocumented migrants who they say are taking jobs and school placements and contributing to drug-related crime. The march was estimated to draw around 60 people. You heard that right. 60. Not 60,000, not 60 million, just 60. Only 60, only 60 showed up to fight Siggy 60. That's one full quantum. It was emptier than Steve Hofmeyer's concert. It was as empty as the rappers. And in other news, Duduzile Zuma wished her father in a press conference.
Do you take any responsibility for your expulsion? Good morning, everyone. I'll start with the last question. I don't take any responsibility. I do blame the people around the leadership, and I don't feel betrayed by my father. Again, I blame the people around him. Yeah, that's it.
If I can just expatiate on the leadership, what you are witnessing here is a vilification of Tutu and me. They want the president to be against us. They are throwing us under the bus, and the SG, in fact, are the ones responsible for perpetrating this particular act. Because the issue with the leadership is that they were never there on the ground. With the president, as you've seen, he's surrounded by people who are not taking care of him.
Every week we have to come here and make a press conference. We are becoming a joke. Teletubbies. The other day, he was surrounded by them. He fell. He was on the ground. The SG has never been on the ground. And for them to turn around and come here and want to make decisions and get rid of people who are part of the founding fathers of the party itself, it's left me discombobulated.
Okay, this one is for you, Dudu. Have you wished your father a happy Father's Day?
I have not yet wished my father a happy Father's Day. He was not awake yet. Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Okay, for everyone, what do you think about the SG?
To date, we have not had any great SGs. We've been dealing with really, if I can call it, amateurs. So, yeah.
And you must also remember that the SG is merely a poster. The president is the one who, we can't blame the president for getting rid of the SG. They have done nothing for the cause. This is a liberation movement. They are vibrating on politics. The party is for liberators. We are trying to liberate, but because of that, we find ourselves being the butt of this joke. Now, all of a sudden, they are grasping at straws. They are trying to throw us under the bus. Just to prove how obsessed they are. They even put a tweet from Dudu on my record. Where do I enter? I don't even have social media. You can ask, I don't follow anybody. You can ask, I've never tweeted, but that is part of my record now, without even having to defend myself. So you can tell that they are power hungry. They are power mongers who are seeking to destabilize the movement of liberation. Even the president, when he was in power, when he started making radical decisions, he was removed because they are all vibrating on politics and not on liberation.
No, thank you.
Also, you can't just lead the party because the same people who are trying to get rid of us are not even members. It's very interesting to see, laughable in fact, that they are not even members of the party and they come here to try and get rid of founding members of the party. This is my father's party. Where's your father? He's not here. That's my father. I'm the one who picked him up when he fell. Sickening.
That's it from us at PNC News. My name is Leslie Verkyker. See you next week. Same time. Same Mandela Bridge. Different robber. Fuck my clone.
I only found out this year that June is Pride Month. It's a bit too cold to be gay, no? How are you gay in 2 jackets, bro? That's crazy. On a different note, I went out with Titi and the homies, and Farida with a bisexual friend of mine, and she almost left with Farida. I don't think bisexual women should be allowed to hit on women. It's insider trading. You know what the market wants. Have you ever called an Uber and you say goodbye to everyone, good night, and you leave, and then your Uber cancels, and now you have to do that walk back? And now you have to convince everyone that he didn't cancel because of you. You're making excuses for a man you've never met. He doesn't know this neighborhood, he had to leave. No, why, my brother? Yeah, it's tough. Savanna makes it better.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Your Uber's here.
Sure, guys. He had to go somewhere. I'll sit there.
Some flavors don't ask for permission, they just belong. Like Amapiano on a Friday night, like the Springboks lifting a trophy, like Shop Shop rolling off every South African tongue. And then there's Aromat with eggs. It's not a choice, it's what's meant to be. Sunny side up, scrambled, boiled. The second Aromat lands, the ordinary disappears. Egg salad suddenly sings, and the omelette becomes pure magic. So when your eggs look too plain, don't just settle. Shake on Aromat. Turn everyday eggs into unforgettable moments. Before we go overseas, let's start here. How did you get here, man?
Wow.
You mean into comedy?
Yes.
Or
Into the world.
oh.
My mother and
What,
my
you thought
father.
you thought I meant South Africa? Stop it.
Wow. Wow.
We all know how we got
My
here.
father. They
Met
did the
here.
things. Yes,
Yeah.
they met here. They
Okay.
met here. It was not an exile situation.
Okay.
No,
So
no.
you are from here.
Girls are not interested in that intellectuality. Intellectuality.
Intellectual.
Intellectuality.
You have it. We believe in you.
And it's ironic
We
that
believe
you're
in
saying
you.
that word and you get stuck there.
Young girls are not
They're not into those smart things like that at that age.
Yes. It comes
Your
later
story-
on.
your
Yeah,
story
that-
is so
It
fascinating.
starts kicking in third year because you're looking for something less than a haha joke. You wanna like, oh, he's smart.
I'm single, man.
Yeah, but you've done the romantic
Should
thing.
we give you the number of the previous cheese baby?
Oh, who was
A
that?
single mom.
Baby mom.
Yeah, man, I date single mothers.
What?
You are mother penetrator.
He's a mother penetrator.
He said it like
say
it's
like that,
Yeah, he said it like it's a line on the menu.
Yeah, I can choose one of that.
Yeah, I eat oysters. I don't mind oysters.
So
It
casual.
starts with you making it into that space. And I think I've told you this before.
Yeah, but and I appreciate that, dog. I really do. And I like on
So
on a real level, like I think,
Am I?
Okay.
no, like,
Okay,
Find a
going.
room.
yeah, but like, because also like,
Bella Muto.
Aye. Man, there's a sincere movement happening here, man.
Sorry. Ish.
Just like
I hate being a boy sometimes.
yo, that's thing.
You have 4 chambers, and it was creating a 5th chamber. So if it closes in that, so it's in the right ventricle chamber. But once it closes, then the
yeah,
blood
ventricle, yeah,
Ventricle king.
without ventricle,
Peter so isn't so.
Ventri means ventilation.
Pops calls and he's like, "Hey, Wen, what are you doing with my girlfriend, Lish?" I'm like, "Who is calling? Who is this?" He's like, "Is your name Panch?" I'm like, "Yes, yes it is." "Yeah, you've been messing with my girl." I'm like, "How? What's happening here?" And my brother's name is Panchelo, so I'm like, "Bro, I think there's a call for you here. Do you know any?"
Oh, so your brother's that type of a guy.
Yeah, no, I was just, it's not me.
Cheese babies.
Ons is hier.
Ons is hier om te gewees.
Yes.
Ons was daar, but no, ons is hier.
Yes.
Is 3 uur.
Yes.
Ons is op YouTube.
Ja.
Hallelujah.
YouTube.
Hallelujah.
YouTube.
Ja.
Yo,
YouTube.
yo.
YouTube kan
Jy
zeggen.
praat nonsens,
Afrikaans.
man.
Ja, YouTube.
Jona
Yeah.
Tube.
Yona.
YouTube.
Yo, cute.
What's a cube? What's a cube?
Cube is cross.
YouTube.
Yo, tube.
Welcome to YouTube. Nee, it sounds like a
No,
swear
no,
word.
yeah.
Nah, it sounds
It
like
sounds like someone is trying to bleep their swear word.
Yo, tube.
No, but then
Just tube.
a tube would be a pipe. So
Your pipe.
Yo, pipe.
Your pipe. That sounds
That sounds so
worse.
suggestive.
That sounds worse.
Yo pipe.
Yo,
Cheese babies.
Welkom.
Ons weet nie wat YouTube is in
Ja.
Afrikaans, maar ons is gelukkig dat jy is hier met ons vandag.
Baie, baie.
Laat ek tel jou met die mense wat jy sien hierso
vertel.
en vertel jou van die mense wat agter sit.
Ja.
Yeah.
Cheese babies.
Yeah.
More.
Dressed like a buccaneer with no shirt on, just painting.
You.
Please put your digital hands together.
Yeah. The clap.
Yeah. For the Mian, the
Mian.
legend,
Die Mian.
The Ian, the alien.
man.
Die Mian. Die man, Mpho Popps man.
Hey man, moenie Afrikaans gebreker man. Ons is praatla.
Yes.
Ek het se beloorker.
Yes.
Ja.
Rocking KPC, your night watch. With a promotional parrot skipper, Livurukuba Metabonks, and golfing shoes. Please put your digital hands together for Tsitsi, Chimeric, the Barbaric.
Yes. Umnati my brother. Yeah, my brother. Yeah. The next day, Ian.
Before we get to our guest sitting next to Tsitsi, who's allowed to be here on the 1st of July, let me cross over to Farida. All right. Dressed like the substitute coach, Banyana, looking like a female Dr. Kumalo. She's babies.
Sponsored by Shield.
Or as they call it now, Rextron. Please put your digital heads together for a person whose edges don't actually come to the edge. The one and only Farida Ferrofai to the PZ.
Her edges are scared of heights.
Wow. They're hanging on for dear life. Is that what she was?
No, they haven't gotten to the edge.
They're
not ready to commit suicide, it's cool.
Aich. In the back. Looking like a big deck of cards.
That's pretty accurate. I'm not even gonna lie. That's on point. Can they see him?
They will show him.
Before they shuffle.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they still new.
When they still have a
And they
joke.
still have a joke.
Both of them.
And a calendar.
These cards have never seen Crazy 8.
Yeah.
Like cash.
Crazy 8 square. Ladies and gentlemen. Chandrizi, Fandrizi, Fanvik. Aich. In the back. Looking like the first black Springbok. Mark Williams. It's Chester Williams.
Mark Williams.
Chester Williams, sorry. Chester Williams.
Like a retired Chester Williams.
Yeah, you already said Mark
You
Williams.
look like Chester Williams at a pub. You look like Chester Williams at Dross.
Oh, that's a dingy
They
place
only
to be.
allowed him in because he plays rugby.
Yeah.
His friends are standing at the door.
Yeah. The boss said a cake. And then he looked at the poster.
Yay!
Yeah.
Come on.
And then his friends try to get in. It's like, no, not Ian.
Oh, what?
Not Ian.
And Dini had to wait outside for him.
Oh, my word.
Yo.
Tabiso, Retro Bok, Mutongo. Hey, Cheese Babies, today we have a special guest.
Yeah.
Very special.
Looking like a duck, Bart Simpson.
His father's name is Kaya Simpson.
Shomla.
Kaya.
Not Homer.
Keep Bernard.
Kaya.
And again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
Panch ML. And
Kari tlhako tse kareng combination ya tlhako sa sweet. This is the forklift. Looks like a forklift tire and a suede shoe.
I know. It looks like polish gives up there. The queue is like, oh, wow.
Rocking the tlhako stand double ya blade.
Oh, boy. This is a shoe.
They call them off-road.
No, bro, this is a shoe.
Yes.
My brother, this is a shoe.
Adventure.
At your age, you're not allowed to wear this shoe. At your age, like, you need a permit for this shoe.
License to step.
Looks like a grasshopper that had plastic surgeon.
My brother.
If Panch walks
Got a
back,
BBL.
Grasshopper is on change.
One waist.
If Panch walks back, so it's all you hear is teet,
Those shoes walk past the house.
How have you still not arrived to my name? You still haven't.
Yo, Mandela would have needed 2 steps with this.
The long walk to always here.
A shorter walk now. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
You can long jump the comrades with these.
Guaranteed winner.
Record, 7 seconds. How did you get here?
His shoes are called ABS. Gonna bring a cattle. Go highway. Go highway.
It's them Flintstones. It's them Flintstones.
The only shoes to be banned at Mori. You're jumper.
You're flattening the mountain.
But if it's already down to earth,
Oh, my brother. This is a shoe, man.
yeah,
I feel
no.
sorry for
Each
your
one
feet.
came in its own box.
I present to you.
They came with that truck that delivers cars.
Sitting like this.
They came in their own box.
You know you still haven't introduced me.
Hey, yeah, just man.
No way.
Lighten up, man. Come on.
Punch every step you take.
Welcome. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay, let's speak Saudi so you can. Asafrostani, Sena.
Yo, these cat tiles. Yo.
Ulo khatamang.
Whose turn is it?
They broke that machine at the arcade. It's Craig, you go Southgate. Someone check.
The machine said, "You win."
Perfect.
Yo.
Punch!
Yes, sir.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good,
Yeah.
man.
You
Good,
having
good.
fun?
No, man. No. Wait.
It's just that, you know.
Address the elephant
In the
room.
It's a pair. Welcome to it.
Can't be normal when you are, amongst greatness.
Of course. You bring out your best work.
Yeah, bro.
No, I'm excited to be here, man. Yeah.
This is not the highest platform you've been on.
Wait.
Yo, we are 10 minutes
No, I think they were given to him.
No, bro.
These are
Someone
big
gave you
shoes
and
to
said,
fill.
yeah.
I actually hired someone to dress me and they bought this.
Whoa.
For me,
Damn, so these shoes chose you.
Yes.
Those shoes come on a hashtag.
Damn, Panchito. Let's talk about the man who, fills these
These big shoes.
great shoes,
yeah, yo.
Most people don't understand, right?
Yeah.
It's not anybody who.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just wear a shoe like this.
It's a big
Yes.
responsibility.
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Yes. You must be careful.
So I think maybe we started on the wrong foot. So
Let's.
I think let's start off
Yeah.
by introducing the Cheese Babies to who you are. Cheese Babies, we are sitting with a comedy sensation. We are sitting with a Netflix star.
Yeah.
Yes. An action star.
Yebo.
A survivor.
Yeah.
He'll get into that as we go along. A qualified, Kunji, what did you do?
Acting.
Actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't you study something?
You sounded as disappointed as my parents. That's crazy.
Is that all you've done?
This is why.
Because he looks like you studied.
But your generation goes to school, man. You went to school.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you studied the acting.
Acting, yeah.
Okay. No, that's why you were brilliant. All right. Cheese babies.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by the name Panch Gasela, but we want him to tell you the full name and what it actually means. Panch, my brother.
It's Gasela.
Gasela. No, we
Yes.
say it the South African way.
It is. It's a Zulu surname.
Ke Gasela.
Gasela.
Cheapers.
Oh, wow.
So we've been introducing you wrong on stage. Panch Gasela.
Yo.
Hi guys, I've got a heart disease. Punch.
Why are you telling us?
What is your full name? It's not Punch.
It's Panch Nai. Panch Nai Sipesise.
Oh, bana.
Panch Nai Sipesise Gasela.
Now I see. You've got big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Damn it. Punch na.
Punch.
Nai.
Punch.
Punch nine.
No.
Oh, what?
How about what would you?
It's a name with a rich history.
It goes deep now.
Doesn't hit the spot.
Gee, man.
Please. So your full name, my dog.
Punch
Full name.
nice. Sounds like
Punch
Donald
Nai?
Trump.
Spesile.
Punch nice, Pesile,
Gasela.
Gasela.
Yeah. Punch nice sounds like a Dave Chappelle joke.
No. Punch nice sounds like aggravated. Punch. What does it mean?
What does punch nine mean?
No, it's two names put together. Panchelo and Nyson, yeah.
Nyson.
Yes.
Yo. That's the one they gave
And
you.
Nyson is other names put together.
Get Tyson. Get Tyson Lindia. Nice.
Surely.
Keep Peter Lee Enoch.
No,
So,
What are you building?
Lili Tlakutse, they
He's
put
telling you
together.
he's a hard
The
worker.
Hush Puppy. The new rock.
These shoes look like I'm a rock.
Yo!
Punch, bro. Let's take it step by step.
Okay.
So you are Punch Nai, Spesihle Gasela.
Yeah, bo.
Punch Nai is a combination of two names.
Yes.
Panchelo.
Yes.
Nice.
Who was Panchelo?
That's my brother, older brother.
So you were named after your older brother.
Yes.
Okay, and then nice one.
That's cool.
Grandfather, mother's
Okay.
father. Yeah.
Okay, so then Punch Nai.
Yes, sir.
What does Panchelo mean?
It's actually taken from. It was a character in a book that my that my aunt read. A gifted character. So that was the intent to say that he'll be gifted. And then mine was just honoring them, I guess. Or they thought Punch was cool, and then honoring my grandfather, and they were like, "We're gonna put those together."
Your granddad was Nyson.
Yes.
Okay. So Panchelo, you don't have a significant, because I've always thought, bro, like, because we call you Punch, but a lot of people don't know that Punch is short for Panchelo.
Yes.
And I don't think a lot of people knew what Panchelo means.
There's that. So gifted.
Gifted.
Yes.
Okay. That's actually
Yeah.
dope.
And what
Because
language-
a lot of people assume that it was associated with comedy. Punchline, this, you know. Like,
Smart.
That I was just playing on punchlines,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
No, it's a real name. People ask me if it's a stage name or where did I get it, and I'm like, no, adults decided together as a unit to name me.
With a punch nine.
Punch name. Panchelo, Nyson.
That's so cool, though.
Spesihle Gasela.
Yeah, man. That's a dope
That's
name.
a dope name.
Unique, I think, I appreciate it because for me, it's like it looks nice on posters and everything. It's like Panch Gasela. It looks It's nice.
It's a superstar.
It's a
Yeah,
superstar
it
name,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Tough to introduce in America though.
Really?
What?
Yo, they just couldn't get it, bro. That guy.
Oh, what did they?
Panch Gasela.
Panch Gasela.
Gasela?
Yeah, it was just a lot. I got a lot of different variations.
That's crazy.
And I realized that what I had to do to get them to say it with their tongue is Gasela.
Mm.
So I'd introduce myself as Panch Gasela, and then they'd go, oh, Gasela, and then they get it, and I'm like, shut, that's the one.
That's crazy. That's backwards.
Dang.
Yeah.
Punch, let's start, before we go overseas, let's start here. How did you get here, man?
Wow.
You mean into comedy?
Yes.
Oh, into the world.
Oh. My mother and
What,
my
you thought,
father.
you thought I meant South Africa? Stop it.
Wow. Wow.
We all know how we got here.
Father, they
Met
did their
here.
things. Yes,
Yeah.
they met here. They
Okay.
met here. It was not an exile situation.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
So
no,
you are from here.
Yes. But
So
my
you,
mom,
you could
my
win
mom
like
is from
Mr.
Zim.
SA.
I don't know what the rules are for that. What are they?
What?
Born.
You have to be of this soil.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. And then you went to school where, bro?
In Florida, actually.
Why did you twang Florida?
Florida.
My dog is right. It's Florida.
I know, but I wanted to. I'm elevating
Flex
the
on
hood.
them.
I'm elevating the hood. It's coming up with me.
You can't
Florida.
It's already damn
Florida
level
who-
there.
In the West End.
In Johannesburg. Yes.
Also, you had a very colored upbringing.
Yeah.
Florida is very like
yeah. Similar to you also had
Yeah,
quite a
mine is more south. Florida is more west, no?
Yes.
Yes, West End. Rudeport.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
you will.
Nice.
Yeah.
And because I'm also trying to figure out, right? Because you're this, you're a mixture of Zim and South African,
Yes.
and you have a very like.
Half of me must leave.
Oh, that's no. Wow.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's
Wow.
okay.
No.
It's
You know,
safe
even
here.
if your shoes leave.
I won't lie,
They're
man.
gonna come to Punch's house. Where are they? We're not here for you. Nina, Samben. In there, your souls. Who are leaving?
But we are praying.
They got the first up with the tow truck. but to pick them up, you must be like Thor.
Needs
You
also
must be
strength, the man
worthy.
can
You must
do
be
it.
worthy. It's about being worthy.
You can't just.
Don't freehand that thing, yeah.
You need to be an Asgard god.
Can you do this with those? No, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Punch. So, like these two worlds, right?
Yes.
You're half Zim, half South African. You grew up here. You have a very colored background. Dog, when you were in school, did you know this is what you wanted to do?
I did. I mean, I started at 16, 15 when I started stand-up comedy at Parker's Comedy and Jive. And I think actually you saw a video of me performing there.
15, bruh.
Yeah, 15, 16. I was still in high school.
Yeah, I was still in
dope,
high school. And then I got a call from you. Pops calls and he's like, "Hey, Wen, what are you doing with my girlfriend, Liz?" I'm like, "Who is calling? Who is this?" He's like, "Is your name Punch?" I'm like, "Yes, it is." "Yeah, you've been messing with my girl." I'm like, "How? What's happening here?" And my brother's name is Panchelo, so I'm like, "Bro, I think there's a call for you here. Do you know Elise?"
Oh, so your brother's that type of a guy.
Yeah, no, I was just, it's not me. So I'm thinking maybe, wrong number. And I give it my brother's like, I don't know who's on the on this call. And he gives it back to me. And then Pop says, "No, I'm just playing around. I wanted to find out if you'd be up for riding with me to Kitchener's for a gig. I saw a video of yours and I'd like to see what you like on stage." Funny enough, that night, first time ever performing at Kitchener's, Titi and Emilio were there.
That was the night.
That was the night.
That's a crazy coincidence,
And
bro.
yeah, I performed that night, and then I think I don't remember if you came together or who came, and you're like, "Yo, bro, that was nice, and we're thinking of doing this thing," and I was like, "Yo, do it," and then 10 years later, we've got a superstar over here in the comedy industry doing amazing things. So that was a beautiful night. That happened because someone made a phone call, man.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
That's beautiful.
You know what's crazy about that day? Bruh, I can guarantee you, I remember every single thing. That was the first time I saw Pops on
It was
stage.
the week after.
No, it was the first time. So what happened that day?
Oh, it
Let
was,
me
the,
tell
it was
you-
the day
let me
you were
t-
supposed to be on.
Yeah, so I'm telling so the same day of that
Yeah.
day, the inverse is that I'm coming to the show to perform for the first time
Oh,
because
snaps. I didn't
just
know that.
spoke to Laz to perform.
Yeah.
I get inside, I see him performing, and then I go, I don't want to perform because I don't think what I have is good enough for that.
Oh,
Then I
snap.
meet you. Remember the first time when we met, I was like, yo, dog, you should
Yeah.
do this at school. You should do, like, I'm giving you
Yeah.
ideas about all that stuff. But I didn't know that all of us were meeting for the first day.
First
that
time.
day.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hi. Man.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful.
And Emilio's here as well.
Yeah, Emilio's here
Emilio's
today.
here.
Look, today
Wow.
we are here, all of us,
Doing
alive.
this comedy
guys.
thing.
Yeah.
While Farida was doing
What?
videos online with other alcohol brands.
With
Asa
these.
Sasa Vaseline.
It was with these
It
ones.
was with this, mind you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is with the...
Wow.
Wow, really?
You don't know my content.
Oh, okay. Punch! So tell us, dog.
What happened? I missed something there. What?
Yo, guess 7. Ray. Roller coaster papas. Roller coaster papas.
Damn it.
What's our 8? Windows open.
So you,
Cheese babies. Dressed like the first version of Black Panther.
finally.
This was when John Kanye was Black Panther. This is how the suit looked like. Mpho Popps Midikwane.
26 minutes late.
Yeah. Tell me.
Finally, the show can start.
You tell me.
Hey,
So,
oh,
Panch.
Panch Gasela.
Gear 8.
Damn it.
Yo, and we are high.
Hey, my dog. Yo, I'm loving
Double
it here.
entendre.
All right.
So Panchito, you started early, Brian. Like, I'm so jealous because that's like comedy greats start early, bro. Like Dave Chappelle.
is a lot,
Dave Chappelle
yeah.
started like at the age of 14. You at the age of 15 knew this is what you were gonna do, right?
Yes.
How hard was it convincing or telling mom or dad or grandma or granddad that this is what I wanted to do?
For the first 3 months doing comedy, my mom thought it was like an extramural activity. That was
So you didn't tell her?
no, like she drove me there, but at like 2 months in, she just decided to ask. So is this for school or like?
Is it a project?
Damn, bro.
And that's when she found out. I'm like, no, this is a career that I actually want to do.
Yeah. Because also when we met him, you did say you were 15, 16 at the time, right?
He was
Yeah.
a baby, bro. Yeah.
But we'd never, because we're in bars, right? And on how old we are, also because we are starting to get into this idea of going out. I never took him as a kid. Also because you started just before us, right? Like
Yes.
you started like just before us. So like for me, like only now, like only in my later years am I realizing how young you actually are. Because you say weird stuff, you know, like, I mean, you make weird decisions.
Wow. Wow.
They ask you, what shoes do you want? The biggest ones.
I want to stand tall.
You get it? Like, I've
Yeah.
never
What lasts
realized,
forever.
I've never
Step into my
realized how
future.
young you are. And now, because how, like, I couldn't understand at that age that you were, what would drive you into comedy? What drove you into saying, like, before you even actually go into it?
Yeah.
What makes you at that young age go, this is what I think I want to do?
For me, it started with watching. There was 2 shows. It was Last Comic Standing, which used to play. I think it was SABC 3. It used to play.
Yes.
And then SABC 1 had So You Think You're Funny that Pops was on. And watching people like doing it in South Africa, I was like, oh, this is a thing that you can actually do here. So for me, I was like, oh, you have to do competitions or something to get into the thing. And then when I was 12 years old, I saw Trevor Noah's Daywalker.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you can do like full shows. That was the first time. For me, it was like watching magic, man. Because I'm like, I've only seen those 5-minute sets.
Yeah.
And then I see like 2 hours of comedy. And I'm like, how did he make it sound like one piece of material? For me, it was like a real magic trick. It's like, that's magic that you can actually do. I want to learn how to do it. I want to be able to do it as good as that person that I'm watching do it.
Damn,
and
bro.
after that, it was like no looking back. It
Dog,
was,
you must have been like a smart kid to like
So-
figure all those things out, especially like to figure out that this thing is cool.
yeah.
Because I think that comedy, when you watch it the first time, you're like, wow. And
Yes.
then like to think about doing it is even a crazy idea.
Were you a smart kid? According to Florida primary.
Yeah.
Was I a smart kid? In primary, not so much. I feel like I have ADHD apparently.
Welcome to the
But
club.
in high school is
Welcome
when
to
it
it. Tell us
started
the
to
man.
Welcome to it.
in high school
Why do you
is
think
where
the show
it started
takes
to
30
be.
minutes to
Oh,
start?
no. There are too many cities.
I've been waiting.
People have disability.
There are people sick here.
People need conditions.
A chemist.
People need medicine.
Yeah, because we need to tame this down.
Yes. You see
no,
what I
so-
mean? Exhibit A. Yes, so you
No,
had
so
ADHD.
I
Alright,
kept saying the whole time because I already knew I wanted to do this thing.
Oh,
And then all
200.
my friends were like, you keep saying you're going to do it. There was a talent competition at school. They were like, just go do this thing. Prove that you actually, this looks crazy.
Oh, this is my listening. This is my listening stance. So
So then,
Yes,
then my friends, my friends, there was this talent competition at school, and they were like, you keep saying you're gonna do this comedy thing, do this competition, and let's see if you're even funny. So I do the competition, and I win the competition.
Nice.
And then after that, that's when I was like, so for me, I always told myself I was gonna study law, and then I was gonna do comedy after studying. And then after just my first one, I was like, it was like a drug. It was like heroin. I was like, okay, I need to do this immediately. So I started Googling where to do comedy. I found Parker's. I lied to them. I said that I was older than I was. And they put me on there and I showed up and the rest is history.
Joe's
That's
your uncle.
crazy.
Yeah.
my brother, but yo, that's
a beautiful
so interesting.
story.
It
Yeah.
is. The way that you look at comedy is such a nice analogy to like comparing it to magic because it's like it feels like it just keeps making surprises. Like,
Yes,
this is a card, this is a card.
Yeah, but
Yes.
like, how does it feel making people laugh at that young age? Like
It's-
your first joke that lands. Like, how does it feel?
Bro,
Because
it's-
I can imagine you've imagined this feeling.
yes.
How does it feel to obtain it so early?
Bro,
in
it
your
was,
thing?
it was
That's
insane. The first one at school, I made fun of a teacher. That's the first thing that I did coming
Yeah.
onto stage. And having that laugh happen was immediately like, oh, so I'm not imagining this. Like, this is not like imaginary. This is a thing that I can do. I can achieve.
What
it.
did you say?
We had a teacher called Mr. Badibanga.
Ala, ala.
And
Say it in the right accent.
Badibanga.
Badabanga.
Was he
No, he was
black?
black. I think, I don't know if he was Nigerian or Congolese.
Mm.
Badibanga.
He sounds.
Was he on Crash Bandicoot? Bodybunga.
Where
Badibanga sounds like
teach?
the name of your
History.
shoes.
He taught history. Yeah.
Fucking the
Hush,
Badibanga.
Bodybunga.
That's the name.
Body bang.
Yo,
Yeah.
I would have spent 12 minutes on Buddy. Just the name.
It's finishing me.
The Bodybunga.
What did you say?
It sounds like a noise you make in the forest.
Body banga.
Yeah, he was like this large, very large. I think he was Congolese or Nigerian man, and like he had this walk about him. So I'd made a joke about him and the Terminator. And that got like a huge laugh. I found out the other teachers were talking about it in the break room. And they were like, yo, you are hilarious. Like, this is a thing that you can actually make a career from. And turns out they were right. And I think having those voices at a young age already going, hey,
affirming you.
Affirming you makes you go, this is a thing that I can do. And then you do it your first time, do it a few times, and then you get a call from Mpho Popps Modikwane, and you start to go, okay, I think I can keep
Let's do
going.
this.
You know what I mean? And then it was like, so I told my mom that this was something I was going to do. Originally, I wasn't going to study anything because I was just like, I want to just go out and do this for the rest of my life. And she insisted I get a degree. And then I bluffed her. I was like, if you want a degree, I'm going to study acting because I think it can help my comedy. And she was like, I wish you'd do something else, but if that's what you want to do, then sharp. And then that's how I studied acting.
Where did you go to study?
City Varsity.
Yeah. Did they cancel the?
Hey.
Were you there during the cancellation?
No,
I finished. I finished, and then a few years later, they closed down the school. I don't know. It seems it was bad funding, bad management of finances.
Yeah.
So your qualification still holds, though.
Not anymore, ne?
It's that group. It's that group. They give you a participation certificate.
Apparently, if your school closes, your qualification is gone. Eh?
Who taught the acting class?
Wildly enough, actually, one of my lecturers was an amazing actress, Masasa Bageni.
Masasa?
Yeah, she did a stint there for I think a year.
Night.
She taught me text analysis, which is basically reading text and understanding like what it's really about and how to interpret text. And I want to say that was like my favorite class because she really taught me how to think deeper about everything I read and everything that I write. And that was very beautiful. And I think like she was a really huge inspiration for me artistically.
So were you right in your bluff? Because I think for me, something that I've also learned along the way is that the more you learn, the better you get on stage.
Yes.
So in your bluff saying, oh, let me go and study acting because it'll improve my comedy. How much did actually studying acting improve the quality of your stand-up comedy?
I'd say a lot, like understanding performing, understanding what it means to perform, understanding the difference between performing on stage and how it needs to translate when you now take it to the screen. Right, because that's the thing. Sometimes you're shooting for stand-up comedy, and it's like now you have to think beyond the audience here. You have to think about the people at home who are gonna watch what you're doing here. So it's like it's helped a lot for me. It was like a huge cheat code. So I did really believe that it would help my comedy, but I didn't necessarily want to study. So it was like, oh, so you think, okay, what if I study acting? And she said yes, and then I was like, oh, okay, then I can do that. And I actually turned out to love it very much.
Talk to us about your big break in acting, right? Because, bruh, we know you as Panch, the stand-up comedian, up and coming, intermediate, working comic. How? Next thing, there you are on Netflix with Muscles. When did that happen, bro? And what was that process like? Like, getting that role and being essentially like going from being a stand-up to being a actual TV star,
yeah. For me, it was wild because it was like coming out of varsity. I was getting a lot of briefs for ads.
Yeah. Hey, they use us,
Hey,
you're not a real comedian unless you've done an insurance ad.
Really?
Okay, my way.
You can throw a stone in here, it will hit one of them.
Dog, all the comedians have slaughtered insurance, a cow and insurance ad.
This is true.
Not all.
All. Bongani Dube Slatwan.
Didn't you? What?
Shan Slatwan.
But you did a Toyota ad.
Oh, Toyota, me, never.
Hey, man, I saw you in a movie yesterday.
Tabiso? Movie, me,
Yeah, with
never.
Tosh.
Which movie is this?
No, there was a movie I saw you.
Tabiso? Nah,
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, man. Oh.
Skawara, First for Women is coming.
Listen, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have it.
I haven't seen those. Are they still open?
What?
First for Women.
First for women.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They're still very much
crazy.
operational.
They're just on the low pellets. Men's mental health month.
Wow.
Start next month.
Is your mental strong, my brother?
Me?
Yes.
My brother. I don't care.
Yeah, he's very strong. Yes.
We're in the world.
We in the world.
Yes, my dog. So you get to that part where you just getting ads.
Ad
You're going
briefs.
for auditions.
Going for auditions.
Number 143. Yeah.
Bro. And I only had one audition that my agent actually sent me in for a show. It was the first one, and I shoot the self tape, send it in, and keep doing ad auditions. I remember the last one I did. I won't mention the casting director, but he just goes, "Yeah, I don't think it's your day.
Oh.
I don't think it's your day. I don't know if you even have it." And I remember leaving going, I'm never doing another ad audition. That was Wednesday. Friday, I get a call from my agent saying, yo, remember this thing that you auditioned for Netflix? They want to see you for a callback. I go in. The callback was actually a chemistry test. I do the chemistry test, and then I just get a contract. And I was like, whoa, okay, it's real. And for a while, I actually didn't do ad auditions because I was just like, I didn't want to feel that feeling that I had felt previously. So I was just doing TV work, and that was fun. And then eventually I started to feel more comfortable to do ad auditions. And then I started doing that again as well.
That's dope.
That's so fire.
Did comedy help you in school with the ladies?
I don't know, eh? I don't think so because it's remember in varsity you're broke.
No, I mean, but you started early, so
yeah.
By the time you're in
high school girls don't know nothing
They're
about
not into that
to
stuff.
comedy.
No.
They're still into dances.
They're still into very much pop.
Whoever
like
can rock a
groups.
circle.
Yeah.
Whoever can do
Boy
this one.
bands. Yeah. If we're at a dance, what was? Yeah. I'm not listening. Girls are not interested in that intellectuality. Intellectuality.
You have it. We believe in you.
And it's ironic that you're saying that way, then you get stuck there.
Young girls are not into
They're not into those smart things like that at that age.
Yes.
No.
It comes
Your
later
story-
on.
your
Yeah,
story
it
is so
does.
fascinating.
Starts kicking in
though.
third year because you're looking for something less than a haha joke. You want to like, oh, he's smart.
Also, when you're
That's when they
finishing
become
your
sapo.
degree.
Yes.
That's when?
They become saposexuals.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's
You
that's
see
when
it in
you're
their
attracted
bios.
to the brain.
Saposexual.
Yeah, you
I'm
just...
a saposexual.
I don't even know what it means.
Niggas who don't know it. Hey, body profile.
Saposexual.
My name is Sipo. Hey, this is Sipo. Sapo.
Wait.
Such a stupid joke.
Hi, my name is Sipo. Yo.
I'm sexual.
Are you sexual?
Are you sexual? Well, I'm simple.
I'm simple. You can be sexual.
Hey, I heard. Hey, I heard.
I head through the grapevines.
That,
You want to Sipo?
yeah, what's up?
I'm a sexual girl.
Are you sexual?
Panchito. Yo, bro. So here you are on, what was the Netflix show you on again?
The first one, Justice Served.
Justice Served.
Just
Yes.
served with
Justice Served.
Lerato Velasi.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a powerhouse,
Dude.
bro. What a powerhouse. She's amazing.
So you killed it on Justice
Served.
Justice Served.
Okay,
Next one?
PR talk. Mo.
Next one was?
Arbolele so. Be yourself, dog. Like,
He is himself. He's a well put together kid. This man has a tucked in shirt.
Who do you know that's out here with those shoes?
I'm a believer.
Punch Uhi because he's been recruited on a national comedy festival tour.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Do you understand?
Hey.
Come on, Punch. Let's go.
are you the Ngata man? No, he's not a Ngata
He's
man.
not.
No. Punch's jokes are not the Ngata.
Before we go deep into that, I just want to find out something from Punch.
Yes, sir.
Just because that was so interesting, that whole journey from you to coming. You won Newcomer of the Year once upon a time.
No.
You
No, I
nominated?
didn't. I didn't get a nomination because I did it when I was 17.
Yes.
And John Flismus had to tell me, unfortunately, that my votes did not count because it was sponsored by
Oh, a
An alcoholic
by a certain
brand.
beverage. So
Yeah.
they couldn't nominate a 17-year-old
Of course not.
at the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were
So-
too good for your age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even
How
have
did-
votes, bro.
How did that feel from you being so young in the comedy game to
Yes.
getting that recognition, although it didn't fully progress and come through, but knowing that this was possible, just age was a factor. How was the feeling? Because that's kind of like a graduation in terms of comedy.
Yeah, I think Bongani Dube actually said something beautiful to me at the time. He was like, "You
What he
rushed
say,
it." Bongani Dube said, and it's something that I think I've carried through life since, which is he said, "You rushed it. You don't always have to rush things. Like you're good, let the time come. You don't have to do it now. You could have done it the next year and you would have done very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, don't rush things. And for me, it's been like looking at comedy since then as a long game, knowing that it's about keeping on getting better and getting on the stages. And you don't have to rush anything. The things that need to happen will always happen.
That's the beauty of being picked. Of course, your story starts from you getting snubbed for
Yes.
the actual awards because of age. But
Yes.
now you sit here in front of us and you got picked to be part of the national team of comedy. So now,
Yes, sir.
if you were to put your words together for that whole transition in Panch's life, what are you saying, Panch?
What am I saying?
Mhm.
To describe it?
Yeah,
Or
the
to,
feeling now that you have been picked and there's nothing that can say, he's too young for this. You're part of the tour.
Bro. Excited, bro. Exuberant, if you will. You know, it's just, I've never been so excited. It feels like a beautiful moment and like everything's happening on time.
Yeah.
God's timing is the best timing, as they say.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Hallelujah.
And it's like, I will honestly say, if I was picked for this 3 years ago, I'd be panicking because I don't know if I'd be ready or not. I'd be going, oh, what set am I going to do, et cetera, et cetera. Whereas now it's just like, if you put me on that stage tomorrow, we're rocking. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Hot stuffs.
Yeah.
That is somebody who's comedy ready, comedy fit. God's timing is always the best timing, my brother. I know what what Bongani Dube said to you. I almost said Q Dube. So many Dubes.
Yeah.
Desmond.
Desmond and one, yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I understand what Bongani Dube was saying to you about don't rush. But I know there's something you went through that was sort of life-changing,
Very.
right?
Yeah.
And I think if you look at it, we're blessed to have you with us.
I'm blessed
But-
to be here.
But there was probably a reason why you were rushing to fulfill those things.
Ish.
Do you understand? Hello, I'm bored.
Man, like this.
Yes, you understand?
That's why it was so
Should we
nice
fill
to-
them in on it?
Please fill them in so they have context as to what I'm talking about. my brother.
Which is 2024, I was diagnosed with a heart condition. And they basically told me that I needed open heart surgery. And death was very much a possibility.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember them even having to say the whole thing they said to me, to like a 21-year-old kid.
No.
Well, no, he was 19 actually, and they were telling him you might not even see your 21st birthday. And that's the thing about heart conditions, man, is that like getting surgery is life-saving, but also you can die in the surgery. But not getting it is guaranteed death as well.
Damn it.
So it's like you're risking either way.
Jeez.
And for me, having to hear that being said to a 19-year-old, I won't lie, that made me just go, you know what, I'm going into this surgery and I'm doing it. And then I did it, and I remember the kid was waiting for surgery, and he saw me still like recovering, because you spend some time in the hospital recovering. And he came to me and he was like, watching you made me believe that like this is something that I can survive, that I can do. And we had long conversations because it was December times. And for him, it was knowing that he could die. He was just like, I remember him saying he wanted to not do the surgery now. He wanted to rather go home. So they discharged him. He said he'd rather have that last December with his family and then come back and face that the next year. And for me, knowing that it's life and death for everyone who has to go in there. And going in there and coming out, I felt so blessed. And I felt like no day can be taken for granted, since every day is a day worth living, a day to be explored to its fullest. But obviously, some time goes by and you start to forget that feeling, and you start living life regularly again. And I think for me, almost God sent, I was having a conversation with Jason Goliath, and we were on this golf course, and Jason turns to me and he says, I envy you. And I was like, bro, you're Jason Goliath. What are you talking about? And he says, I envy people who have had near-death experiences, because death is something we all have to face. And if you face it and you ever make it to the other side of that, nothing should scare you ever again. Then he said, but you have to be careful, because as human beings, it's easy to forget that feeling. And when you forget, you become just another person with a scar.
That sounds like
Beautiful.
Jason
Yeah, that
Goliath.
sounds like Jason.
Shout out to JJ
And
Jason Goliath.
yeah, man. And for me, it's been carrying that throughout, knowing that like every day I have to remember that like I did survive that, remember that feeling, and remember that each day is a blessing. And yeah, and try to bring that to people as well, to remind them, like if you've lived that, you need to remind people that, hey, we both blessed to be here, bro. Like it's a good day. I know you're facing something, but it's like, I've seen a 19-year-old have to face a far worse day. You know what I mean? So we're blessed to be here, and it's beautiful.
What was wrong with your heart?
Something I was born with. So I was born with holes in my heart. And that's something they can treat without surgery. They give you pills for that. I had pills in my early, not even adolescence. What do you call from 1 to like 3?
Adolescents, 1 to 3.
Toddler.
As a toddler.
TBK, 1 to 3.
Toddlerism.
Yes.
I don't know.
Toddlerism.
In my toddlerism, they treated it with pills, and then what they didn't catch is that I had something a bit rarer than that, which is a muscle lining that is caused by the holes that was growing. So it was growing throughout my time growing up, and so things like running that I couldn't do, like I couldn't run a kilometer. And for me, it was like, oh no, I was just born with a heart condition. It was treated, but there's just things I can't do. I didn't know that it was something underlying that was causing that. So they diagnosed that. So they diagnosed that, and then after the surgery, I mean, now I'm running 5 kilometers.
Did you have to wait?
private.
Did you have to wait a while to get your new heart? Or did they like
No, same heart.
same heart? They just patched
They
it.
just closed the
They
holes.
removed they removed the muscle lining.
So the holes are still there.
No, there's no holes, according to them.
So they've at that time, like, did they patch it up and then they moved the thingy and then
They removed the
muscle lining?
Yeah, because you have 4 chambers, and it was creating a 5th chamber. So if it closes in that, so it's in the right ventricle chamber, but once it closes, then the blood is
Ventricle care. Without ventricle. Peter, so it's in so.
Ventric means ventilation. So if there's no air.
But Panch, I have to say, you're like one of the bravest people I ever known in my life. Because I would never go to a government hospital to do this. And you
You risked it.
you put your life on the line.
Because you probably find they replace that muscle with a ligament.
Oh my gosh.
Now punches out as a pottery. You have a super heart.
Cons.
That's what filled the hole.
Scots.
Yo.
You guys are unreal.
No, but that's brave, bro. Like, that's really brave.
Nah,
Like,
bro. So they removed this muscle
Did they replace it with did they take pieces from another heart?
That's what I wanna
replace,
know,
or
yeah.
They just removed it.
They just removed the muscle lining.
So
Closed
it
the
didn't have
holes.
to get into the surface of it. They
I
went
think-
underneath.
I think maybe Panch, you need to explain muscle lining.
Yeah,
Because I
he
keep
said,
hearing this question.
yeah, because when he said a normal person has 4 ventricles, and my heart had 5, I was like, you have a super heart.
What's wrong?
Powerful, but I give you 5.
You're trying to be a superhero.
I thought his heart is growing another vein. I'm like, bruh, you could have turned Super Saiyan.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, please
That's what
explain
I'm
it.
saying. You have a good heart.
No, so a muscle is, a heart is muscle. You know, it is a muscle. So there's muscles all over that. So it's just that a line of muscle was growing where it shouldn't.
So you had an extra muscle on your
A
heart.
duplicate.
Yeah, in my heart that was growing there. And
And it was holding the heart back.
no, so it's like the problem is, so you have this 4 parts of your heart.
Okay, let's say this is your heart.
Yes.
And then where's this muscle?
This is your heart. It's got 4 parts, ne?
Sure.
So, to show that
Okay.
4 parts.
Heart,
Yes,
4
there we go.
parts.
Yeah. And then we just say
Oh, there's a diagram we're gonna put on screen.
yeah,
Yes.
and then we just say here in
Shan, is
this
it
part,
not the-
there's a
No, it's
line that is growing there. So if it closes, the flow is no longer going how
So
it should.
yes,
So the rest of the
it's
blood
closing
doesn't
a
go-
chamber.
It closes a chamber
Yes.
and then no blood is going through.
Right.
So that's how you hear a lot of people, hey, he just dropped dead. And it was
1,
his
2, 3,
heart or
4. Yeah,
something.
4
People are
children.
busy saying it's witchcraft. Kanzikidi ventricle.
Ventricle
Ventricle
decrease.
decrease.
Yes.
How do you feel like because you know you're gonna have the procedure?
Yes.
Like how is your life just before?
Yes, dude.
You
Like, were
have
you
that
writing
stuff.
wills?
Hey, my man, I won't lie, me, I was going hammer.
Living life, la vida loca.
Living life, la vida
Yeah.
loca. Like, hey, it's ending this
Yeah.
thing. It's ending. So I was trying to I didn't have a bucket list necessarily, but it was just like everything that I felt like doing, I just did. And I was like, and I enjoyed it. And what's crazy is I saw my career go so much better with the amount of risk I was willing to take. And it's like, we block ourselves mentally sometimes because we just
that's
like, don't do
beautiful.
that, don't do this, don't do that. But once you're like, hey, I'm gonna die. And you just start doing things, you start like seeing doors open and it's like, and because you're willing to take more risk.
They opening when
What
I'm gonna
were
die.
what were some of the stuff on your bucket list? Like before the surgery.
For one, I had already booked some gigs for Kenya, and I was already planning for New York as well.
So wait, so when we went to Cape Town, you knew you were like dying.
When did we go? Yes, I was going to Cape Town.
What
Not
your bucket
there,
list?
not
What did you
there,
want to
not
do
there.
before you die? I was gonna go to Kenya.
I got the heart can run.
Okay.
So I wanted to show it some runners before.
What life could have been like.
Babona, this is what I want us to do.
Get some inspiration.
You're letting me down.
Look what other hearts are doing.
Yeah,
You have
bro.
to do
Just see Enoch
400
running home.
kilometers. Well, now show like you want.
Yeah.
Just beat it. So your bucket list was to do international gigs.
Do some international gigs.
So book some gigs
also
in Kenya.
here, gigging. Do my one-man show. I had never done a one-man show. I was like, let's do that. Let's do it. And I did it, and putting together a show for the first time, learning how to do that, doing a tour. I toured the show as well. So it was just like, do everything that you can. And what's crazy is the week I went into surgery, the next week I was going to Kenya, and they just called me and said, listen, we have an opening for this Friday.
Oh, not in your heart.
Wow.
We have an opening for this Friday if you can make it. But you have to come today and check in. So I canceled the gigs and whatnot, and I said, I'm going in. Let's go do the surgery. And then now it made it something I had to face immediately. This is something that I was thinking next year or something. But it was now like, this is now an immediate thing. So it sort of forced the situation. And I think I'm grateful for that, actually.
Yeah.
How long does the procedure take? Like how long
I
are
think-
those brews operate, like servicing your
Like
heart?
mine, I think, was around 5 to 7 hours.
Damn.
And then
That's a full day.
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, how do you do it? So you guys are just standing there? Like, how does that work? I don't understand it necessarily.
They're probably
But-
placing things on you after some time.
Did they
Like
open
taking breaks. Hey, Ntwana, else.
As a stand, you just
He fell for one.
Punch, did they open your bonnet
His wife
completely?
calls, hey, yes, son, yo. Baby boy. Man.
Did they open your
Other bros were
bonnet?
checking other parts. Don't it na kidney and Spam the one. I gotta get government. Spam the one.
It's still working.
Tell us taking kidney pie.
Did they open your bonnet completely, or did they? What did they do?
They
Was it
opened from like here to here.
Oh,
That's really
They were shopping. Fano atsubi, he?
Ano di lang say.
You big
Ntwana mpo report na di lang senswe. Ke Corolla phela, ke Corolla. And nobody was my next door. Antoni na ya circumcised. Okay.
What you say along the way?
Ka re leboga.
Re nka foreskin, re bofa pelo.
Are kole di mbobo.
Pechang mo,
your
pechang,
first kid
pechang.
saved your life. That's the lining they put on his heart. Yo, going back to you being part of the
Government hospital was a mandate at some point. So if you came, it was a mandate that you had to snip.
They don't operate on you.
No, if they found
Or they
during.
operate on you without your consent.
Yeah, because they're fixing other things. Then they say, yeah, it claps.
Extra. Yes.
Because they can claim it back.
Oh.
Say we did the surgery, what, and then
And an extra charge
and a
for...
swing. It might be a swing.
Oh,
In a
no.
campaign, yeah.
Oh,
You
that
don't remember
sounds
the campaign?
dangerous.
I remember the campaign.
Show me.
But
That's what swing. There was a campaign. Yeah, it was called Zing.
I remember that's true. That's true. But
Tell me, so when
coming
was
back
shining
to
is Zing?
the elephant in the room.
was feeling a zing.
Zing, zong, zing.
Okay, shy.
That's why Limpopo Zing, zong, la zing.
Ah,
Takes a while. Zing, zong, la zing.
How did your swing take 7 hours? It was a 7-hour operation.
7 hours. Bakatra.
Imuna, coming
Go,
back to
Yes.
selection for Savanna SABS SA Festival of Comedy. Ne?
Yes, sir.
I want to know, parts of it you've touched on with what you went through with your, you had to be courageous and all of that. But knowing the history of what this festival is, this whole tour, do you feel any pressure wearing that jersey and knowing that you've been selected to be a part of the national comedy team of South Africa?
I guess there is always pressure. You know, every time you're gonna do something that's bigger than anything that you've done before, there's always gonna be that pressure. But more than anything, I'm just excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm just excited. It's like, let's do this
Bro, you
thing.
get to work with Trevor Noah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Person that I watched at 12 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna do
You're
that.
gonna meet the
You know,
hero.
so it's like, yeah, I'm meeting my hero, my father.
Yeah.
But maybe
Yeah,
Trevor,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Does it warm your heart?
Wow.
I
It's a
don't
lot
like
of
that,
activity for a
guys.
new heart, man. Please.
Wow. So you get to work alongside Trevor Noah, Eugene Koza. Who are some of the players that are on this team?
Trevor Noah, Eugene Koza, Tabiso Mhlongo.
Of course,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
of course, yes.
Yeah.
That guy's
And of course,
amazing. I
Mbali
love him.
Kutazi.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's gonna. Oh, and Lindy Johnson.
Lindy
Johnson.
So that's gonna be, yeah, man. I'm excited. It's like it's interesting because it's like the Grootmans are like Trevor and Eugene, and then everyone else is just my friends. So it's
Aw.
like it makes the tour so fun because it's like I can just be with the homies and have fun. You know, that's yeah.
Oh, dude, to see where you've come from and to where you are today, after going through what you've went through, bro, and to still be standing tall. Well, we know why you're standing tall.
Wow.
But to see you.
Maparabada. What's the name?
Praga.
Parapraga. Your school teacher.
Badabanga.
Badibang.
Badibanga.
The Badibanga ones.
We need an ad on SABS.
Badibanga. And I get tropical sound.
Badibanga.
Do you want to wear a shoe no one can feel?
Badibanga.
Badibanga. Found on request only.
Do you have speeding tickets? Just show the copy of Badibanga. Asin Nasaj, please.
It's heavy on the pedal.
No, man, but Panch, honestly, bro, to know your origins, it's not often that we actually sit with someone whose origins we were witness to. And I think we got to witness you in your infancy stage in comedy. Then we got to see you grow into the entertainer that you became, right?
Yeah, man.
Because remember, when you start out, you just start out. And over time, you develop a voice,
Yes.
develop a character, and you develop a story, which is most important, right? Because I think when we all start out, we're just trying to make people laugh.
Yes.
And the more mature we become in our craft, we start worrying about, like, what am I saying? You know, what's my story? What's the message I'm leaving behind? And I think with you also having your near-death experience, you were absolutely right. It changed the way in which we got to experience your comedy. You were more conscious about, like, what am I saying? It's not just about the jokes. What message am I leaving behind? Because you thought this is it. You know, God had other plans for you, and we're so glad He kept you, because now we get to see you in all your glory. All for His glory.
Yeah,
Congratulations
man.
for being a part of this and making it to this point, bro. This is
Mad love, man.
this is just the beginning of where you're going.
I appreciate
man.
that, bro.
And yeah, collectively we are super proud of you.
Definitely.
And you were one of those guys, Punch, like you're one of the comedians that everybody wanted to see win, bro. Like since you were a kid, like everyone was like, because I remember, I mean, if that was your first gig, which I didn't know at the time, like ever since that day, everybody was like, yo, but even the guys that were kind of trying to start out at the time, we'd gather around just to have ideas on how to say stuff to you so that you can
Run with
think
it.
it. Because we always felt like if you can go, then everybody will be understood in terms of like what we were, like the little group that we had. Like and it's beautiful to see it happen. And obviously, like especially on the level that we thought at the time, it took some time because you absolutely deserve this place that you had. Absolutely. So it's like it's so beautiful to see it happen in the way that it happened. Like in terms of the fact that you had to go get life experiences of going on to Netflix, getting a heart surgery, you know, like just growing as a human being. Because I remember you would say stuff and you'd be like, dog, when you were telling me all this stuff, I was a child. And you didn't understand that. That's why I didn't kind of do or follow through on certain things. I was just a kid. And to see all that come to fruition, man, like I really believe that this is your time, this is your thing, this is
your
you,
time, my boy.
and I really hope that people like get to experience. And I'm in awe of people who are going to experience it for the first time.
Thank you,
Because you know we've seen
Appreciate
it
that.
for so long, and we're like, damn man, like there's
Mad love.
something
What's actually
beautiful coming.
What's wild is I remember having a conversation with Vui Klaba, and we were talking about you actually, and comedy as a whole. And he was like, you know, for our generation to start making sense to the audience, it doesn't happen until Titi makes it big like that, because it immediately felt like as soon as you came into the scene, it was very evident that like your voice kind of just said the direction that comedy was going for our generation. Like it immediately set a standard and a sound for like what comedy is about to sound like. And I feel like seeing you make it made it very possible for the rest of us. And like now, like after you seeing like myself coming up, Khabane coming up, you know, Jerry, all those younger voices coming up. And it's like all those unique, very young voices. And I think it all starts with you making it into that space. And I think I've told you this before.
Yeah, but and I appreciate that, dog. I really do. And I like on a real level, like I think, no, like
Find a room.
yeah, but like, cause also like
Man, this is sincere moment happening here, man.
Sorry. Ish.
Just like
I hate being a boy sometimes.
yo, that's thing.
these shoes can trip your chakra.
It's over. Oh, the time you feel it, you loaded here.
The first time Panch wore those shoes and did a moonwalk, someone said, that's one small step. That's one child leap for humanity.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
But yeah,
If they
man.
tied these shoelaces and tried to throw them on the power line, it would trip the power.
You said the bone.
He's the one that does this at Byte Bridge. Go.
But you know what's dope about that thing he was saying? And it
Those
even
shoes
ties
kick
in-
down doors for him. Yeah?
And this even ties in for Tsitsi also. Because like one of the coolest things about Savanna that we've seen throughout time is they'll always back comedians.
Yes.
They'll pull up and they'll show out for comedians.
Yes.
And it's a
Ever
dope
since
thing.
we've been in comedy. That's
Bro,
so crazy.
yeah.
Oh, it's insane.
I've never
The
done
consistency.
anything in the only sponsor in comedy since day one has always been Savanna.
Canada.
From day one.
'Cause
I
it's
can't
not
tell you
even-
how many free Savannas I've had in my life.
It's a lot.
How many cool
With the
boxes
free,
we have?
yes.
Dog, I think I've chowed maybe 4 trees. That's of Savanna.
Savanna.
I hear you.
Alone.
So it's not a group work.
No help. One man.
No group work.
Solo donor.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, bro. Punch that. You know that I have a story. I don't know if I can tell the story.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Before we get to the
We're
story,
coming to the story.
before we get to the story, let me land. I'm saying it's a beautiful thing to witness because even the way the sponsor or support give him
I want to listen, but there's something in me.
Something inside so strong.
You were
But I was
saying.
saying the coolest part is they don't only come in to support the established acts. They even support the upcoming acts, which paves the way for people like Tsitsi, who can then become a voice for the next generation of comedians like yourself. What's your relationship with Savanna? How has it been ever since you came into stand-up?
Yeah.
From a legal age up until now, knowing that...
Disclaimer.
Because now you're arguably on the biggest stages the country has to offer, with the biggest comedians.
With Savanna, yeah.
Yeah, with the biggest comedians and Trevor Noah. How does it feel for Panch Gasela to associate himself with Savanna?
It's beautiful. I mean, for me, coming up, it was already like the Savanna Comics Choice Awards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's been, you've always sort of known that the biggest stages in the country are provided by Savanna. You know, so it's been very much like, if you're gonna do something big, it's probably gonna be with Savanna. And also for a lot of comedians, it's been a conversation that we've known that if you need funding for shows, you need someone to fund you to help you make a show happen, Savanna is the place to go. And knowing that there's someone who's willing to back comedy like that in our country is a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
That's very
Bro, because this world that we live in, this comedy world we live in, it's so beautiful, man. Like and like every day I always wish that more and more people would experience so many acts, you know, like there's so many acts, like so many different, like our world, bro. Our world is, it's so beautiful. And I think that for anyone to support us, man, like we'll support
What
you,
a
man.
blessing, man.
Bro, what a blessing
What
to
a
be in this world.
blessing,
It's a
bro.
beautiful world, but at the same time, guys, it's a very niche world. And that's why I'm so glad we have things like Savanna serves SA Festival of Comedy, because what it does is it takes the niche, right? And it puts them on a main stage.
Yeah.
So most people wouldn't be exposed to a Panch Gasela, right? But now 8,000 people at the Sunbet Arena are going to see Panch perform, right? A lot of people are going to go because they're going to go, oh, Trevor's here, Eugene is here. But they're going to be beautifully surprised by a Punch, by a Tabiso, by Mbali Kudazi, Lynn Johnson. And those 4 people that I've mentioned have 4 different styles that make them unique, right?
Yeah.
These people who are going there, those 8,000 people, all I ask from you is when you see these people perform, don't just be wowed by their performance. Actually, if you love the work that they put out there, actively start following them.
Yes.
Actively start participating in all the events that they do, because it's all those events that led them to that point where you get to see them on that night. What a lot of people don't understand is the whole analogy around the Savanna Serves SA Festival of Comedy is these are players who have been selected for this team, which means these are the comedically fit comedians. When you see them, you're seeing them at their best. Where do you think these people were training this whole time? At these smaller shows.
Yeah.
So let's start moving away from being a nation that buys tickets for faces and buys tickets for stand-up comedy. And if you understand that these are people that are on stage regularly, working at their craft. That's why Punch could say it with his chest.
With his heart.
With his heart.
All of it.
3 years ago, I would have been panicking. But today, you can tell me the show's tomorrow and I'll be ready. So that's my only ask, is that all these comedians you're going to see are some of the best talented people. Please get your tickets for the series, Savanna Series SA Festival of Comedy, so you can witness and experience the likes of Punch, Tabiso, Lindy Johnson, Mbali Kudazi, under the guidance of Captain Trevor Noah and Vice Captain Eugene. Because it's Coach Slow. No, it's Captain Trevor Noah, Vice Captain Eugene Koza, and Coach Slow. Yes.
But also on spaces that have put a platform for comedians. I gotta say, PNC is also one of the biggest ones right now. Like you guys are doing a lot for comedy in terms of like reaching the audience. Like I spend a lot of time with Dylan. And like just even walking through a mall with Dylan, like you can feel like how excited people
back like
are.
not your father.
You don't know how many times I've heard that from people when I'm hanging with Dylan. I'm back like not your father. Every time that I'm hanging with him, and it's like this show is doing so much for the culture. Like it genuinely is, and you feel it in the streets, you feel it in the air. Comedy is back like it never left. I mean, comedy was a little bit of a break. COVID was a little bit of a break.
It did hurt us. It affected our whole industry.
It really did. But like platforms like this, and this is like the leading one. Even when Trevor was announcing the show, he was talking about PNC and what you guys are doing. And it's just a platform that's catapulting comedy in a beautiful way. And thank you guys for having me, man.
So make sure you get your tickets on the 6th of September. It is Sunbet Arena. So make sure you get your tickets at Quicket.
5th.
Yes, this is
The
the 5th. Oh,
Yes. The 5th of September.
So what about all the people who want to catch the show in Cape Town?
So, right, since we went Savanna and then you also mentioned PNC, what's cool now is Savanna and PNC have joined forces in order to bring excitement while we lead up to the festival. Yes. On the 11th, we were at Ekoneni in Foslo. Then recently we were at K1 Pub and Grill in Katlehong. Yes, that was on the 18th.
Right.
On the 19th, we're still going to be doing yellow card activations. This is what we're doing. PNC featuring It's Savanna featuring PNC. We're gonna announce where we're gonna be on the 19th. Ne? That's gonna be a Sunday, 19th of July. But all this is building up to the actual event when Savanna serves South Africa's Festival of Comedy. The first show is gonna be in Pretoria Sunbed Arena, Saturday, the 5th of September. There's also gonna be a show at Durban Sun Coast.
Come on.
Dates to be confirmed. And then Cape Town Grand West Arena from the 26th of September.
Right.
Man,
All of that happening courtesy of Savanna, and
Love it.
people need comedy. Look
Nice,
at that.
nice.
Match made in heaven.
People need comedy. People need heart sense.
You know-
Yeah.
Tits.
you know what's the best part about all this, ne? Is that finally, people get to take away the mind that comedy is all about, what it's about dingata. Dingata. It's the back of a backbone, and the reason I say that is because for such a long time now, especially like younger comedians have had to assimilate to try and match their voice to whatever they're hearing. But we don't come from those types of background in terms of what you want to express yourself like. You watch different cartoons, you watch different things that raise you, you have different ideas of what comedy is, but it just felt like it didn't exist in any place. And for finally now, those things are being heard. Like especially like you don't have to be where you're from, you don't have to like cage yourself in an idea of what people think of young people. You can diversify, you can tell jokes like this, you can tell jokes like that. It's really beautiful to see that, man, because comedy is such a beautiful thing, man. Like, you can talk about anything, you can make anything palatable, you can get through things using this thing, man. And it's so beautiful to see so many voices just be heard,
Comedy is all the inside thoughts said out loud.
Intrusive thoughts that can land on stage.
I love this thing, man. Yo, way.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Come out to all the shows, man, and bring your buddy bangers. Make sure you got them, man.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
These ones.
To Mr. Badibanga,
Come in
thank
there.
you so much for allowing Punch the ability to develop material on you. To all comedy lovers out there, please, Savanna is serving us with a SA Festival of Comedy. Get your tickets at Quicket, 5th of September. 26th of September in Cape Town. And Suncoast will be announced soon. So Durbanites, be on the lookout. Check out all Savanna pages. Panch Gasela.
Yo.
Thank you.
Gasela.
Punch Nai.
Punch Nai
We salute you, my brother.
We salute you, my brother.
Congratulations on this new chapter of your life.
Cheers. Yeah.
You enjoy every
Yes,
beat.
sir. Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Well done.
Of
Lindy.
your,
Bali.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Tabiso.
Tabiso.
Yeah.
Tabza. Yeah. Cheers, babies. That's it from us. Before we go, Punch, we'd like you to help us with a couple of voice notes. Nice.
Okay.
We have a section which is fitting for you.
Wow.
It's called Get It Off Your Chest.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
want
where
me to
we
strip
help.
or-
No, not you.
We help
No.
a bunch of
Buddy,
cheese
buddy,
babies who
okay.
have some things that are on their chest.
So, yeah.
So it's
receive
like
them.
a telephonic heart surgery.
Okay.
Maestro.
Remove the muscle for them.
Get it off your chest. Lay it to rest. Get it off your chest. We can help you the best. Get it off your chest. You don't have to guess. Here on PNC, we're on the quest to help you relieve that stress.
Get it off your chest.
Maestro, hit us. Shane.
Hi,
Hi.
people in need of comedy.
That's us.
And to the first person listening to this, hi. Ngicabelele ngiqale ngawe ngibulise ngithobe. Sawubona kunjani? Because this is my fifth voice notes from September 2025 to date.
Cheese
which is
babies are
June
always angry about
2026,
not
and
coming
none of them
through.
have been played.
You know, I've
And
sent
all of them are under 2 minutes. But anyway, let me be quick. I'll start at the back. Njenge Taxi. Hi, Chandre. Hi, Tabiso.
Wow.
Hi, Pops.
Mina
You're
ngifuna
awesome.
the big.
You bring me back to God every single time.
Amen, my sister.
Farida.
Hi.
Hi, girl.
Hi.
You're so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Jesus.
Ooh,
Forehead
that's
gang,
not what they were saying
obviously.
online.
And
Forehead
to my
gang.
favorite, Titi,
Got you, girl.
the legend himself.
Hey.
Keep doing what you're doing. Love you so much. I'm a single parent. Can't say my name because I'll expose a lot. But my thing is, I just wanted to ask from you guys, unprofessional therapists, Tubuti, how
Unprofessional
do
therapists.
we
I love that.
navigate single parent dating? Because people have this, as a female, obviously, I'm going to speak from that perspective. They have this thing of Wuti, if I'm going to date a single mom, that means I'm a stepfather, I must take care of. And some of us are not looking for stepfathers to step in. You don't have to even meet my kids, because what baggage? Long she after 2 years, and then my kids saying, "Oh, baba." Don't want that. But how do we actually navigate dating as a single parent and trying to be out there? Yeah, without all of that background noise of Wootsy, people don't want to be, hey, whatever. I mean, I'm just a wholesome mother, literally, because I'm doing this shit.
Hello, baby girl.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask, what's your greatest advice to doing that? Okay, 2 minutes is up. I love you guys so much. Keep what you're doing. And it's amazing.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
We love you too, and thank you for that beautiful voice note. I think I'm gonna allow the floor to those who've been single parents dating, and those are the ones in the back of the taxi.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you guys have had single parent dating, so I think we're better placed. Look, I at some point was also a single parent dating. So I think we're in the same boat. So we'll start with you guys. How would you advise somebody? Because again, it's getting over the fact that this person has a kid, which is a block for some people. But also a lot of people don't want to open up their kids to the idea of introducing somebody in their life. But life must continue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need things. So what advice do you have? How did you guys do it, as a single father of 2 at the time? There's more now, obviously. And then Tabi, so you as an ongoing single father. What advice? Let's start with Sean. Or we start.
Correction,
Tabi.
I'm not a single father. I'm co-parenting, so that's kind of different. But yeah.
Okay.
You want to start with me? I can.
Yeah.
But are you single in your capacity as an individual?
Yes. Well, no.
It's complicated.
I answered that according to the context.
It's complicated.
Yeah. Shots, edit.
Shots. You must learn. This is a teachable moment.
Hey.
Come on, take out your issues.
I don't have issues. I was responding according to what you're questioning, not.
Yeah, it's very quintessential that you actually correct your
answer, Chandri.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Okay. Look, I know it's not easy. People genuinely, especially those that don't have children, are very weird, right? So I did it weirdly. I lied. I didn't tell my partner. I
So what did you say?
I said,
what did you say these tattoos were all about?
I said because I couldn't lie about it because the tattoos on my hand. So I said I only have one.
Oh my goodness.
Worst lie I could ever tell. But it was kind of like a protection thing on my side because I know how people are, especially those that don't have children. And I really wanted to see if this was the person for me. And then whatever happens, I know if we sort it out, we survive. If we don't, it was never meant to be. So from my side, I would just say, the only way you can see if you ride it through, right? It's the only way you can know if this partner is for you because being a lover is fighting for your love every single day. I don't think it's something that you can just know. You go through the motions with that person and you can finally understand, is this someone that you want to fight those daily battles with? Because it's a life opponent.
And I think the thing that, because even when I was a single parent, I didn't think anybody would actually date me because I had the baggage of being a single parent. It was very hard. I had a very soccer mom car at the time. I had a baby seat in the back. And I never thought, someone would actually want to date me. And I think we put too much emphasis and focus on the fact that, oh, I am now a single parent. No, you're still you. Here's Kim Kardashian with how many kids does she have?
All of
4, right? She's got 4 kids. Lewis Hamilton didn't go, man,
God damn.
I have to be a stepfather of 4. Lewis Hamilton was like, yo, I like Kim. I think Kim is amazing. I want to see if there's a thing that could happen between myself and Kim. And they're making it work. Does she have 4 kids? Yes, she does have 4 kids. Has he not won a Grand Prix since being
First
with Kim?
Grand Prix when
Do you know what I mean?
in Ferrari, bro.
There he is
Does he have
flourishing
4?
because...
Bro, he won
Does he have 4 Grand Prix?
Wow, Sean, we see
I'm
what
asking
you
how
did.
many does he have?
At Ferrari has one win.
He just got his first win with Ferrari. But again, it's because he's in a good place. You know, it's not about my woman. So you have to open up yourself to that. Protect your kids at all costs. Don't introduce your kids to somebody unless you know this is somebody who's gonna be in your life and their lives for a very long time. I think the mistake a lot of people do is they don't take the necessary precautions to protect their kids. You don't have to involve your kids early on in this thing. You know, make sure you spend a lot of time vetting this person because you're going to have to introduce this stranger to your kid. And one day you're going to have to be able to leave your kid with the stranger and trust them to pick them up from school or stay with you while they are away and stuff like that. So be very careful when it comes to your kids, but be very open when it comes to yourself because you sound like a very young single parent and there's a whole life to be lived out there. Go and live, mama. Some people don't have those chances. They are dealing with 5 Valvetronics in their hearts. Next voice note.
Foreskin layer.
Hello, hi Tabiso, hi Shanray, hi Mpho Popps, hi Zizi, and hello to Farida. It's Sino here. I just want to say to Farida, I'm so proud of you, girl. Like, I watched The Polygamist, and thank God the man is gone. We're not going to dive into that. But I was just so happy to see you on screen. And man, I don't want to get emotional, but I know God is going to bless you, and I know that you're still going to do more. I was just so excited to see you. Like, from me as a woman to another woman, I am so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you. One question I want to ask the team is, what is that one thing you have done for your partner? It could be cleaning, cooking, just that one romantic thing you have done for your partner.
Panchito?
Romantic thing that I'm single, man.
Yeah, but you've done the romantic
Should
thing
we give you the number of the previous cheese baby?
Oh, who was that?
The single mom.
The baby mom.
Yeah, man, I date single mothers.
What? you are mother penetrator.
He's a mother penetrator.
He said it like
that.
Yeah, he said it like it's a line on the menu.
Yeah, I can choose one of that.
Yeah, I eat oysters.
Yeah.
I don't mind oysters.
So casually.
Usually oyster.
I'm a penetrator.
I can do that one.
MP.
I'm an MP.
Mother penetrator.
You're not afraid of seafood?
Previous cheese baby, let us know if you are feeling a booty punch. Maybe we can organize you guys meet
I've
somewhere.
always wanted
along
to
the
be a
two.
stepfather.
Oh, she said she doesn't
We can
look for
see.
that.
Those shoes.
If you try,
Those should step in your role.
Wow.
this ones you are just a father.
Step in the name
Yeah,
of
because
love.
the stepping is done.
Even if the child is not yours, you are the father.
Okay, it's okay. The stepping is
Titi,
done.
what have you done recently that is a nice gesture for your partner?
Give her a baby.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Japers.
No, I'm joking.
Shandrego.
I bought a laptop. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But I even forgot about that.
Yeah. No, but that's what real OGs do, bro.
Does
Yeah.
that count as a romantic gesture?
Bruh, do you know our women are so weird. Like you'll do all these things for your woman, and you'll do all these big gestures, ne? And she'll hang on to the smallest thing, bruh. The fact that you brought
But how big was the gesture?
The gestures are huge.
The gesture was gushing.
Like something like buying your partner a MacBook, bruh. That's a 30, 20 grand, whatever machine, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the thing that makes you go, I did something romantic. It's
Yeah.
not. She'll hold on to the fact that you cooked dinner the one night, or you came home early and made time to just sit and watch movies under a blanket, or you came back with flowers. That's the gesture that stands out. Do you understand? The fact that you bought a laptop,
Yeah, but
you bought a car,
because Chandra is the one who reminded me about this. Me, like I'm a small chocolate buyer. You see, so every now and again I hit you with, you know those Ferrero Rocher Chow Chow Dili 3? That's where it's at, my boy.
I was
Trust
ice
me.
cream.
and you don't give it, you leave it somewhere where she'll find
you say,
it.
and you write a letter. Bona.
Romance.
But there was you know why I said the laptop there? It wasn't the laptop in particular. It was the story that you attached to the laptop. Because what you said to me is that she keeps using mine. And now I just want to surprise her and say, here you go.
Yeah.
And that was like the thing that was like, oh, that's the nice thing.
You also explained it terribly, bro.
This guy, what are you saying, bro?
I see how you trying to make that romantic.
Yeah,
But this was this man dealing with a problem.
I don't want to touching it anymore. I've got you your own now.
Here's yours.
Yo.
Please.
Oh, I didn't see the other.
Here's yours, man.
Sometimes these gestures are for us. Oh gosh, babe, you got me a car. Yeah, because I can't fetch you every day.
Because yes. And as soon as if you buy a car, and then they say, come fetch me, you're like, oh, ungrateful. So naka color, naki drive. Come on, man. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what counts as romantic or not anymore. It's just for me. It's like if you do something for someone else selflessly, and it's happy to watch them enjoy it.
What's better, a gift that you need or a gift that you want?
Beautiful question.
I can always get what I want, but if you're listening to what I need.
So I must just bring a bag full of oxygen in the house.
Emma.
Baby.
What is this? It's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Do you like my gesture?
No.
Baby, it's a MPNE. My person needs air.
Ever.
Yo, but
Punch answer.
Yeah,
What
he
does he say?
did. No, he said he's
Yes.
single.
He's single.
Yeah, but what was the last romantic thing you
I
did
always
for-
used to get my girl ice cream every time I went to a place.
Damn.
Ice cream.
Cute.
Oh, I actually did something nice the other day.
Yeah.
So I
did,
woke up in
yeah.
the morning and I said I'm gonna listen to everything she says and I'm just gonna do it. So I did it the whole day. And I just did it. And she said to me in the middle of the what's wrong?
Why are you doing everything?
What's going on?
To show you that even she knows that somebody's sick.
Something's wrong.
But it wasn't even from a malicious place. It was just like today. Né? Anything she says, you do it immediately. Oh, you know, I want to do. I said, yeah, do it. I do it. I do it. And I go now. I don't care. Like you wanted a shower curtain. I went to go look for a shower curtain. I brought it home. She's like, something is wrong. Tell me now. So that was a nice thing I did.
For that?
I do romantic gestures for myself.
What
But
did you
before,
do?
used to buy sneakers.
No, I didn't have to do that. I was buying bulk gym things.
Damn. Body whey protein.
On special weights, you know. So yeah.
People seeing you at the shops going, Farida's about to bulk up.
There's a guy with this game who's confused. Sister, I love so buying bulking up. Bona uslim jwang.
She was making, she's building a man.
She was giving him the strength.
Yeah. She was giving him the strength. Yes, like it.
You're building a man.
You are the opposite of Delilah. Delilah took away strength. You gave.
Yo.
Wow.
Yeah. If it wasn't for me, this is what's needed. Muscle you are laying on.
Tops.
Did you ever fight and go like, you see this muscle? This is mine.
These triceps,
I built this.
These triceps belong to me.
He said you're building a man.
Look at Tops avoiding the
I
question.
do all these things and you refuse to lift me up. Yes. What disrespect.
Yo.
Twerk up.
No, I'm
We're gonna
tired.
edit it out.
I'm tired of being resilient.
We're gonna edit it out.
No, I'm tired.
Tops, gesture.
Gesture. Gesture nailing. Yo, hey, I do too much sometimes, man. Let me think of one that doesn't make me look like a light-skinned dude.
Actually, no, Tebiso is romantic.
I've read some of his love letters.
He's romantic.
No, I can't. Yo. Yeah, no.
Tebiso, remember when we went to that shop to do some shopping? That was a nice gesture.
It was.
But it was for you.
It was
Victoria's
Secret. Mana. Hey. Oh.
He's fighting.
What are you guys doing?
Sorry.
He's fighting.
Oh, these guys.
Oh, was I right?
About what?
Was it Victoria's Secret?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just these dudes, bruh. They rubbed me up the wrong way. What was it? An unplanned delivery. So, I've never been to where she works, but I figured it out. Like the address. I know, but I figured out the address. And then sent a mystery
Gift.
Yeah, you know the ones where if you solve this, you solve this, you solve this.
Oh, like
that's
until
nice.
she
That's
got
so
to
cool.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
But then she was like, yeah, but who else would send? So it wasn't really a mystery.
Oh.
She kind of like, yeah, well, figured you're the only one who does lame stuff
such
like
things.
this.
Lame.
That's
Lame,
sweet.
still lame.
No, she didn't say lame,
Oh,
but she
like
was
in a
like,
cute way.
she was like, oh, but who else could
In a
just
cute-
send me on
yeah,
a
yeah,
wild
One of those.
chase?
He's so corny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in a loving way. Yeah.
No, that's fire, man.
It was nice. It was nice.
Me.
And you?
Pops, you?
Yo, me. There was a day my wife and I were running errands, and then it was still a little bit early, so we pulled up next to. I was driving past, and we have this beautiful Argentinian steak place we like going to in Ilovo, and we did a U-turn and went to go check, and it was open. Like they just opened. They usually don't open at that time. So guys saw us, were like, can we come in? Like, yeah, come in. Parked, and it was just us in the place. So it just felt like, it was just us in the restaurant. So we took like full advantage of just us being alone. And but it was like unplanned quality time. Bro, we had a great conversation.
That's nice.
Very romantic.
Oh, you're trying to stay away from you being a light-skinned dude.
No, I'm not a light-skinned dude. It's just like, it's not like, it's crazy that you, even in a marriage, right? You spend a lot of time doing individual things. You don't get time to talk. And when you do get time to talk, it's like, you really have a catch up. And in that conversation, you like, you really catch up, you check in with each other, you ask things of each other. And like we said, like as men, a lot of the times we're not eager to like have certain conversations. But at that point, hey. Yo, thank God you are light skinned. Yeah. So yeah. In
That's
that
so
moment,
nice.
I had we really connected. Like
Fire, man.
Yeah, after a long time.
Heart to heart.
Wow.
Hey.
Nice one, Kevin. Yeah. Do we have one more?
Dumelang Mpho, aus Florida, abuti Tsitsi, abuti Thabiso, abuti Shanorizi, crush ya me batho. Dumelang, ka lebitso ke Ausi Bello. And ne ke na le potso tse mmalwanyana. So growing up, I was always told that I belong on stage. I belong in entertainment. I have the voice to be on radio. I have the voice to be a presenter. And it's like Kimwana Disney Channel. So it's in my blood. Wanted to go to after matric. Parents said, "Aye, it's a school building." Then Kabona Kamorao, and I have arrived at Kamorao. So I really want to penetrate the voiceover industry. I did do my research. I did reach out to individuals. I did also sign up for masterclass. But I just want to ask advice or guidance, Yana, if you guys know, or how does one penetrate that industry? That's number one. Number two, if you guys have or need like a particular voice and whatnot, please, you may offer my services to PNC because so I really gathered up the courage to ask
I hear you.
for guidance and somewhere. So I just hope this voice notes get to you guys, and I love you guys so much. Like, you have no idea how my my life at work is so fun because like, I be laughing alone and people will be staring. I'll be crying hysterically because Helena ho. Ha, even I'm crying now because poporito. Anyway. So yeah, guys, thank you in advance. And I don't think this is the whole crew. Hi, everybody behind the cameras and working so hard to bring us joy every Wednesday and every other day of the week. But yeah, guys, thank you.
9 every other day.
My sister, like, we thank you, na. Hey, Mara.
Hey, Luena,
you guys use penetrate and offer myself.
Offer myself, penetrate. Kitla kamarao, my sister.
Immediately.
Expeditious.
Unfortunately, there's no penetration vacancies right now. I could be so much penetrate. I'm a PNC. No, so yes. So here's the thing, right? About what you wanting to do. I don't think what you want to do has a home. So it's so easy to look at PNC and go, that is a home where my penetration can grow. Actually, what you need to do is you need to put yourself out there. And you need to penetrate as many different markets when it comes to doing this, because that's the only way you grow.
Yes.
Right? Everything we've done has led us to this point. Right? We've done everything together. We've penetrated together, we've penetrated individually, we've self-penetrated as well. You know, where you are doing things by yourself because you're trying to get better.
Yes.
At penetrating.
So that when the day comes for you to penetrate.
For real.
You're not
also, that's true. Also, you must be open.
Yes, you have to be open. You have to be open.
Go out there.
Ready to receive.
Yes, you must be.
Do anything possible.
Do everything. Do everything.
Do videos on your social media. That's a form of self-penetration.
Yes.
Only for your fans, right? So just do like self-tapes.
I agree. I'm with you.
No, it's right.
Do self-tapes.
Yes.
You know, because look at this whole thing that's happened with Top Billing.
Play around with things.
Top Billing said, send us your audition tapes. We've seen some amazing audition tapes.
Yes.
These are people that are sitting with these talents, right?
Sure.
So do that. Do some stuff that shows your range.
How far can you go?
Yeah. How far can you go?
How far you are willing to go.
take it as well.
Can you do it in vernac? Can you do it in English?
Like sort of like a hub of your talent.
Yes.
And some things you don't have to be great at them. You can even suck.
You really can because you
Just
have
do
to
it.
get better.
Yeah, bro.
You have to get
Do
better.
it. Do it
Do it
until you get to a
scared.
place where you go,
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Yes.
Just you can suck all you
Just,
want.
I promise you, do gang of that, and then
Yeah.
you'll see.
No, really. No, for real. For real. For real.
Especially as an Ebony lady. You know?
No, but seriously, this is true. You have to do everything.
You must
try
play
where
around
you
with
can.
it. Yes.
Enter where they say this is closed.
Any holes you see,
Force
just
it.
go through them.
Yes.
There's no place that,
Yeah.
that can't house you.
Don't wait for too much equipment.
No.
A webcam works.
Yeah.
Just
A
as
cell
well as
phone, you can just prop it up.
Yeah. So when people
on
are
your
at
feet.
home, they can always be watching right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your talents.
Yeah.
So
Don't be afraid to get dirty.
Do castings.
And don't skip
go to
Yeah,
go
they
to
might-
African castings.
Yeah.
Go to
American casting.
American casting, South African casting.
Yes, South African
Yes,
castings.
yes.
Yeah,
Sit
like-
on a couch.
Please.
You know, look into camera.
Please.
Are you guys talking about something else?
No. This is the many ways you can penetrate the industry and see where you fit in.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even know that they could be great on stage. They were just selling cake.
Yeah.
And then you're a great baker. This cake is amazing.
Sure.
Next thing you know, Master Chef. Master Chef, you are good with the mic. Good with the mic.
So
Now you're Lona Masek. You see?
peaking. Mm.
No, I'm just example. Not that that's how she made it. I'm just example. Guti. You can come in
Yeah.
with one particular talent
And then
diversify.
yes.
it propels you. Next thing you know, you give birth to a new career.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, my sister,
I hope you heard
put
us.
yourself out there. We hope you heard us.
Yeah.
We would love to work with you in the future.
Perhaps we can come and see you.
You can come and see, man.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, people.
I agree.
Hey, jeez, babies.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a beautiful episode. What a beautiful young man with a beautiful story.
Ish.
He hit the spot.
And a beautiful career ahead. Two things I want to say before we go. I want to send a special shout out to the Nike team. I recently did a gig, opening of the World Cup. I did a gig with the Nike team, the head office team. What a great bunch of people, bro.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. And they gifted me with these Supreme Air Force Ones.
Cute.
And they were just like, and I told them, I was like, guys, on our show, we always come correct. I mean, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that.
Even at the back.
Even at the back.
Wow.
And it yes, everybody, literally everybody. And they were like, oh, and then they were like, okay, they're gonna check out some of our stuff. Because I said to them, we just rock Nike on the show. And they were like, and then someone was like, yeah, we noticed on the pod, we saw this and this and this. So yeah, so this was a message from someone to say, yo, that guy really supports the brand, and then they gifted me this. So I just want to send a shout out to the Nike team, say thank you for the spoils.
Nice.
Yeah, and
we didn't even plan this. We just did it.
Yeah, wow.
right? That's actually so correct. Yeah. You deserve a tick for that, man.
Yeah, man.
Swoosh.
You tried to finish everything off.
Right.
Oh, come on, man.
I have to. It's a slam dunk.
Of course it is.
Jordan. Oh, Ornyafosa. You were the one who wanted a breath of fresh air. Bunch of
Yo, that punchline went boom over.
Don't do that one.
All right.
I'm alive, I'm here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't worry. Your time is coming, short stuff. Or should we say Cortez?
I see you.
Yeah. And then I also want to send a big shout out to Shono and the Red Bull team for the Red Bull Symphonic featuring Sun L Music and Dalam Shungnis. Bruh, what a beautiful production.
Mm.
Again, I love the fact that they did an event that brought piano artists, brought the orchestra, and they brought it to life. And it was outside venue, and they built this beautiful stage. I think it was a well-executed production, and I love seeing how people elevate entertainment in South Africa. It really felt like we were at an international gig, and
It's Tuxin, brother.
did I say Mshungis?
Yeah.
Dlala Tuxin, sorry. Hey, Tuxin, hey, Dlala Tuxin. But to Sun L, Dlala Tuxin, the Red Bull production team, to Shono, what a beautiful, beautiful.
And they play like house, not like really piano. No?
Yeah, they have everything. They
Yeah,
have a
like
bit of everything, and that's why I love
house.
their variety. And they had special acts like Babes Odumo came, Zingumalo. Again, just to see, these are people that we know, but to see them on a stage like that, like beautiful orchestra outside, Monte Casino, well lit. My man, I can't explain to you the quality of that production. And I just want to send a shout out to the team for pulling off. This is the 3rd symphonic, and the level just keeps going higher and higher. So yeah, shout out to the team. That was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, before Shandre calls it, cheers, babies. That's it from our side. Is there anything any of you want to say before we close it off?
Poison. Take over by
Yeah.
the words, man.
Thank you. Me and Linda are actually doing a 2-man show. Is,
Linda Sibanda.
Linda Sibanda, yeah.
Recent
The
winner
Dependable
of
Alliance.
Breakthrough Comics Choice
Yes,
Awards.
winner of the Breakthrough Comics Choice Awards 2026. We are doing the Dependable Alliance. We're going to be touring that, so that's going to be
Jeepers,
beautiful.
that sounds like a black party that broke away from the DA.
Yeah, it's the DA. It's the real DA. The Dependable Alliance.
Nice.
If you don't know, Linda Sibanda was on
So are you my
Spokesman
money and then Sibanda's Liam Jacob? No, I don't like in the artwork.
Just to put a face to the name.
That's interesting. We'll explore that.
All right.
Yeah.
You do that, comrades. What's the name of your show? Where can people get tickets? Where can they come watch it?
Dependable Alliance. Tickets will be on Quicket. They are not live yet, but the show is in October. So yeah, you'll be able to get those soon.
Also, straight from the tour, yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
ride the wave. Good,
Yeah,
good.
That's a good thing.
We love it. Panch Gasela, in the words of in the words of Meg G, because Ampur, hey. Meg has this thing where he says, "What do you want to be remembered for?" Which is, I think, is a beautiful line. And as someone as the one person we know who came the closest to meeting our Lord and Savior, what do you want to be remembered for, my dog?
I want to be remembered for not being just another person with a scar, for living life every day like a survivor who knows that we are all survivors and enjoying every day and bringing joy to people. Yeah.
Okay, Taka.
And
That was Scar's real name. Not.
No,
how big is the scar?
I only got
Thank you, Punch. Thank you,
How big is
Punch.
the scar?
yeah, from here to here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take it off. Keep it. Keep it.
That's fire, man. Yo, Punch, thank you for opening up to us today.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're the only person who got it off his chest for real.
You have a heart of gold. Bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
We are proud to see the steps you've taken to get to this point. And yeah, we wish you all the success
I
in the
thought you were
world.
going to bring them all together.
I did.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
What was missing?
Buddy bang.
Can you run now?
Yes. I've been doing 5 kilometers. I've done 6. I'd like to actually do a half marathon and see how much further I can take it.
All right.
Man.
All right. So, Punch, we are very proud of you. We can't wait to see you on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get your tickets for Savanna Series. Savanna SABS SA Festival of Comedy. They will be available on Quicket. From us, cheese babies. Sintanda nonke emakhaya. Tot ziens.
Bye.
Goeienaand. Ons is gelukkig en is lewer vir julle.
What's your color? I'm a gold color. Papa Penny, I want to tell you about SABS network. This one is a hit. This one is not a scratch record. This one we are dancing to. This one is a comedy, it's a jokes, it's a MTN, all of it. Papa Penny say, follow SABS underneath Score Network across all social media platforms and subscribe to SABS Network on TubeU. What's your color? I'm a golden color.
South Africa, yo. No, I can't.
Yeah, man.
Subscribe, man.